Hello and welcome to another episode of the Yokai Corner, where we took a look at the most interesting and magical creatures from Japanese mythology. Today we're going to talk about a very famous, but curiously not actually very known yokai. Its name is Gyokuto, or the Moon Rabbit. So, let's begin. Have you ever took a good look to a full moon? Did you notice something special about it? Well, those dark spots visible on the full moon are said to resemble a rabbit who lives in the moon, creating delicious rice cakes out of compassion and wholesomeness. That rabbit is called a Gyokuto, also known as the Jade Rabbit. But who is this rabbit, and why is it on the moon? The myth of the rabbit in the moon is a very ancient one. The earliest written version comes from the Jataka tales, a 4th century BCE collection of Buddhist legends written in Sanskrit. The legend was brought along with Buddhism from India to China, where it was blended with local folklore. Coming later to Japan in the 7th century CE from China, where it was again adapted and adjusted to fit local folklore. This interesting little rabbit became part of the Japanese folklore thanks to a legend written in an old book describing fables and legends called Konjaku Monogatari-shu. It tells the story of a fox, a monkey, and a rabbit that were traveling in the mountains when they came across a strange-looking old man lying along the road. The old man had collapsed from exhaustion while trying to cross the mountains. The three animals felt compassion for the old man and tried to save him. And so, each individual animal tried to make use of their special talents. The monkey, using his physical and acrobatics abilities, gathered fruit and nuts from the trees. The fox, using his cunning skills as a predator, gathered fish from the river to feed the old man. However, as hard as the rabbit tried, could not gather anything of value to give to the old man. Lamenting his uselessness, the rabbit asked the fox and the monkey for help in building a fire. When the fire was lit, the rabbit decided that the only way he could help the old man was sacrificing its own life in exchange of the old man's health. So, the rabbit came to a conclusion of what he needed to do in order to save this man's life. With resolution and courage, the rabbit leaped into the flames so that his own body could be cooked and eaten by the old man. The old man saw the rabbit's act of compassion, and so he decided to reveal his true form. His true identity was Taishan, one of the lords of heaven, who, moved by the rabbit's action, he decided to reward this enormous act of compassion, lifting the rabbit up in the sky and placing it on the moon in order that all future generations could be inspired by the rabbit's compassionate act. The reason it is sometimes difficult to see the rabbit in the moon is because of the smoke which still flows from the rabbit's body, masking his form to the naked eye. It is said that in full moon the rabbit will be making mochi, a traditional Japanese candy made of rice by hammering rice paste until it resembles a soft cake. The origin of this belief is because of the word that is used to say full moon and the word used to say that someone is making mochi, or chitsuki, sound the same way but are written differently, with different kanjis, making these words homophones. So, next time you happen to see a full moon, rest assured that a cute and kind little rabbit is making some mochi for you to be inspired in living a happy and compassionate life. This is a very popular tale, but very few people know its origins, mixing up some details regarding the legend. However, we could all just agree that this folk tale is as awesome as it is wholesome. I hope you liked this episode of the Yokai Corner. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, have a wonderful night, and until next time.